What's up, folks? Panama Steve right here, Pacific Vibe Studios, and today we got the one and only two times Tim.
Yeah.
Welcome on in, brother.
What's happening, my guy?
Hey, man, this is a long-time friend. I've known him about 3/4 of my life. We went to high school together, so
Yep.
absolute pleasure having you in, man.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you, bro. This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Reconnected once again down here,
Bruh.
On the soil of the 4-0 Ease 8.
Yes, all day.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I want to give you your props before anything
Yeah, appreciate
because
it.
you've been successful, steady, doing it consistently for, I want to say, a couple decades, bro. How long has it been since you really started this rap thing?
We cracked off the first recordings on Meridian Avenue, probably 2001.
I remember when y'all lived
2002,
there.
1999 maybe.
Meridian in Minnesota.
Meridian in Minnesota.
I remember that spot.
Yeah, right there. And that's so ever since then we've been rocking. My guy Chris, helped us save up and bought us the sampler and the drum machine. And he was filthy with the drums. Remember Chris Hawes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he put
Yeah,
the
I
drums
still keep
together.
in touch with him. He's over there in Reno now.
Yep. So he came through and put the drum machine together, and we bought the little 8-track recorder. He was twisting them knobs and pushing them buttons and doing all that. And
No
we,
shit. I didn't know Chris got down, man.
Yeah, Chris was
Shout out
making
to
them
Chris
beats.
Hawes, man. I know that dude since
Yeah.
the 80s. and shit.
AKA Sirius Lee.
Hell yeah.
Sirius Lee.
So that's 2001, you said,
About
huh?
2001, it was actually probably 2000. No, it was. I'm wrong. It was like 98.
Wow.
It was like 98. I lied. It
Wow.
was about 98.
So y'all 25 plus, you really been doing it, brother.
Yep. Staying at it, Staying at it, We finally upgraded to like the real studios. We would go to Hitworks with Rick Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back in the day, Rick Rock was, he passed away recently. R.I.P. to my guy. He was Tupac's best friend. So that first album that was circulating the world premiere, that was done up there with Hitworks. He recorded the whole thing.
Wow.
Recorded it, mixed and mastered it. We had T Nutty slide through there. That was about 01 when we was really finally hitting the real studio. T Nutty came through. Mr. Key came through. Ryder, Mike C. All, my North Highlands people.
North High.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a trip because, we went to school in San Jose, but when we were kids, you were known for being from Sacramento.
Yeah.
So he repped Sacramento hard when we were, So it's a trip. So you're kind of like multi-city, I don't want to say reinvent yourself, but you've kind of done
Just
different versions of yourself. And
Just that, yeah.
no, big props, brother.
Yeah, we was you weren't lying because when he said Sacramento rapper, we was in here with the old English hats. We all had them, and we all had to wear them every day, damn near. This old Sacramento right across the
Everybody
top.
knew
in
that shit.
In San Jose, they was either like what, or they were tripping, or they wasn't,
Right. They were cool with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we came here from there about 1996, 96.
And then you went off to Seattle from there. When was that?
Seattle, we've been out there. We was in Cupertino. We was up there, and then we left there and went to Seattle probably about 06.
06.
Yeah, about 06. Yep.
Damn, so you're almost 20 years deep up in Seattle.
I
now.
know, it's nuts, huh?
It's crazy, bro. Time flies, man.
Yeah, and we put together, we started with the, like I was telling my people, remember the Evil Empire Entertainment, 3 E's, right? And that's my brother's label, and we basically grew it up into the big, the bigger version of it, and switched it, to the 2-time entertainment when Bizarre passed away. We was basically doubling up our hustle and working twice as hard for our people, right? And go to Seattle, however many years later. I mean, we got the whole squad. We got our people out here still, our people in LA, our people in Phoenix, Vegas, and we're thick now. You know what I'm saying? We building a whole movement.
Wow.
Like a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing that. Some real shit, some solidified, real solid, certified stamp shit with just a whole movement and cameramen, videographers, graphic designers, artists, rappers, models, the whole thing. You know, film studios, recording studios.
So you quarterbacking all this?
Yeah. Me and my squad. Lady P, shout out Lady P. She's somewhere in the shadows slithering with a camera in her hand. You know,
Right.
Click, click.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. No, it's it takes teamwork to make the dream work.
Yeah.
And I know like that took you a while to be able to put that team together that you're talking about right now.
A lot of people come in and say they want to do this and that, and a lot of people don't do it, and only time tells.
Right.
You know, that's why building something that's worth something takes a long time. You know, because it's a long process to put it all together. You feel me? To see who's really the right people to be working with ultimately.
Nah, Brad, that's real talk right there. And I would love for you to talk about some, of your experiences over all the years, because I'm over here on the sidelines watching you work with all these artists and shit. So like, who like stands out the most out of most of the artists that we don't have to name them all because I know it's a huge list, but like, who was the best to work with, or who did you work with the most?
Man, I've done songs with like pretty much any people, almost anyone you could think of, right? And so a lot of these moments is all legendary. But we'll just rewind not too far back to last night. We was with Be Legit. You know what I'm saying? Be Legit invited us into his spot. Did a legendary show, pulled us up on stage, made sure we was there, introduced us to his people. You know what I'm saying? It was, just that alone. My memory, we could talk on for hours and hours. Another one, that was also real important to me is X-Rated. X-Rated. A lot of people from here, X-Rated really means something to them,
right?
Especially, if you grew up around here, anywhere from this whole Northern California and even more abroad. He was hitting me up for years from prison, just through Facebook. He was hitting me up for years, and he always like, yeah, I'm getting out. And you know how Facebook is. I thought he was. It could be a spammer,
right?
It could be really him, you know. So I just took it for what it was. It sounded like him, and sure enough, it fucking was. And he really got out. And we went and made a banger and did some other business. Did a video for it.
I would love to have him in here.
Yeah, it came out on his platform. It came out on his label, on Block Movement. Song that I'm on, and so that was larger than life. Sebo pulling up to 206 Assassin's house, and we pulling up to Famous Dave's and smacking barbecue with Sebo. You know what I mean? We're always got our our hands in something, and we're always seem to be moving around. Sally Cell, we was with last night. Just another endless list. Turf Talk, Dayton Family. Remember the Dayton Family?
Yeah,
we was with bro last night from the Dayton Family.
Wow.
All the way out here from Michigan. And it's just like, it's cool, to be able to be here long enough and show up long enough instead of just being at home on the internet like a lot of people do. You got to get out and wiggle, and bump elbows with these people, and and a lot of legendary stories and times and memories have came out of all that. You know what I mean? So
that's tight, bro.
It's pretty dope.
And a lot of this shit just happened. You're talking about last night, huh?
Yeah, last night was lit. It was lit. That's why I'm a little tired today. Yeah, it was a long week. We was out here working. We came out here with a plan and knocked it down.
Beautiful.
But Be Legit, so, he's a real one. And, shout out to Bila. He put me through the ringer. We had, we had like 22.5 minutes to shoot his parts. He had to get to the show. He was like, we got to make it work right now. Looked at me like, I was like, I got you. He was like, no, we're going to do it. We'll finish it in Seattle. I'm coming up there. I'll call you when I'm up there in like a week. I was like, nah, it's good. We're doing it right now. 22 minutes. That's all I need. Cameraman, go. We knocked it down, and we was out, and he was where he needed to be, and we just kept it moving.
That's another one I would love to have on here. Yeah. Almost everybody you mentioned.
Yeah.
I would love to have all these, legends on, man.
Yeah, it's easy.
That's cool that you're working with them, and you make something that lasts forever. I mean, that's just, bruh, huge props, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, because I grew up with you, so I remember you especially. Out of anybody, you had that fat CD book.
Yeah.
This fool had a couple of fat CD books. Yeah. I'm talking about, you know, and half of these dudes you're talking about, you had all of their music, if not
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, no, it's just crazy.
So to be able to work with them,
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope to come up, and see a lot of these people, and not everybody's what you think, That's what I tell anybody, your favorite rapper might not be your favorite rapper after you meet him,
right? He's
but at the
about
same
something
time,
else.
there's a lot of real ones,
Right.
And I can't say anybody we named ain't real. They're all 100, But there's just so many people, when you do this every day, like
Right.
at one point it was, 3-4 shows a week, and you're just bing, 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 and it's been a long time, a long road, and you bump into with a lot of people, and it's crazy just to think back, like how many random people over the years you just randomly bump into, on some crazy shit,
So what about like traveling and shit? Like I know you've been all and performed. I've seen one of your Instagrams a couple years ago. You must have been in front of about like 5,000 people. It just seemed
Yeah.
like you were in. I don't know what you were doing, bro.
Yeah.
What was that? What? Talk to me about all these crazy.
We do be traveling and doing a lot of shows.
Yeah.
COVID, like a lot of artists, COVID slowed down and kind of killed a lot of people's motion, because you couldn't do the shows and things like that, and a lot of things were getting canceled, and so that was kind of a rough couple of years. But for the most part, I mean, we're doing a show every week at least, from anywhere to Phoenix, Vegas, the Bay, LA, Spokane, Idaho.
What stands out the most? What are some top three?
Shit. We used to get it cracking. It's the small towns, for me that I really like. I like the little Spokane. Has always been good to us. We go out there and like people come out real tough.
Yeah, I hear good
out
things
in our
about
section,
Spokane.
out where we're at. And we do, we've done so many damn shows. I mean, from Kirk O'Banks to Kid Ink to Yuck Mouth to Tech Nines to Cut Calhoun's to I was out there with Mozzie. We put together a tour for one of my artists, Raz Simone, that I was working with, and he did a nationwide tour with Mozzie, and so we was in every city, popping up and out there functioning, and my whole camp is all rappers. We're all talented. We're all artists. We're all we all express ourselves in that way, but we find things where it may be this person might be headlining these shows or this person might be headlining these shows, and when that time comes, we all shift and we're still coming together and supporting each other, So it's
like one big family.
Yeah, and so it's a
other.
lot of people. We all move together, we all roll like that, and it's not like a selfish thing. It's just trying to really help build the brand and everything up together, and kind of being like a stepping stone. Everybody using each other as a stepping stone to get to that next thing, And so when you see a lot of them shows, I mean, like I said, it's just so much to mention. We've opened for everyone, and we're just out there just rocking out, and it could be more. I want to get it to the point where we're getting super breaded out like these guys. $10,000-$20,000 a show. That's what we need, because we got that. We can come up with a 30-minute, an hour set, a 2-hour set, whatever it is. We got that.
Well, any kind of connections I got over here,
Yeah.
man, they're yours. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to step it up to the next level, bro.
Yeah, you might have even been to the original Mac Dre. Well, our TIP,
Yeah, right here
TIP. There's a piece to my guy. You know what I'm saying?
On
But you
South
remember
First
the ones?
Street?
You remember the ones that we was throwing back in the day with
Right.
with them guys and out there, rocking them ones with Mac
What
Dre.
year was that? 2004?
That was like 01, 02. That was
02?
whatever year Thizel Washington came out. We was doing so we did the Thizel Washington release parties. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of them that we did. And then we also was doing the Bullies with Fullies back when that came out. So whatever years those came out, we did the release parties. The first Bay Area Rap Awards, we performed at that too.
Damn.
So like that was when all this was starting,
So yeah, man, you're like really part of the history over here.
Yeah, and then a lot of people don't know I was in the Trill TV. The Trill TV.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in one of them.
Well, how did I miss you, man?
I'm in there. I'll show you. I have to show you.
Yeah.
You got to hit that rewind. You see me standing there. I'm in there posted with my guy Dre, just in there chilling with
That's
after
crazy.
one of the shows in San Francisco that we did. And he was a dope dude, and Coolio the Underdog. Shout out to Coolio the Underdog. You know what I'm saying? I just was rocking with him about a month ago, and Sleep Dank. We just shot a video with Sleep Dank. Just knocked out a new one with Fabby Davis Jr., you know.
Damn.
All my Thiz guys, you know.
Stay working, huh?
Goldie Gold, Federation, I can't forget that. Shout out Rick Rock, shout out all them guys, you know what I'm saying? Keek, you know, all my peoples. Matt Black, I can't forget Young Matthew, you know.
Stay putting in
My
work,
guys,
huh?
man, we just out here wiggling.
Man, consistency is the way,
You
bro.
know? And Messy Mar, man. Messy bang my line, man. Come on. You know?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to just hear it. Like, I can't even give you enough props for being able to work with all these artists that we listen to throughout the years. You know what I mean? Like, this is just for anybody listening. It's a real inspiration for anybody that's in the game. That this dude not only has, you know, made a brand and everything and a movement out of what he's doing, but he's been able to work with his favorite artists while, you know,
Yeah, through
the people that you grew up listening to. I mean, that's just, you know, that's got to be one hell of a feeling, bro.
Yeah, no, it is dope. It is dope. It's a good thing, and I'm just blessed to be here, you know. And this is the icing on the cake, because without this, I'd still be happy to be alive, you know, because you know where we come from. Like, a lot of us didn't think we would make it this far. You know what I mean? Like, we was from that.
Some didn't.
Make some money. Yeah, and a lot didn't.
Yeah.
You know, make money and we spend it all the same day, because we don't know if we're going to be able to be here tomorrow to spend, you know,
Right.
can't die with it. So, you know, but we're finally to the point where it's like, okay, well, shit, I made it this far. Now it's time to, you know, things move so fast, you don't really notice and really see your blessings until you kind of, you know, for me, it's a lot of people that remind me about it. You know, they'll be just like, oh, yeah, I remember when, you know, I'm just like, damn. I remember that. That is pretty dope. 10, 15 years later, you think about it and you're like, damn, that is pretty fucking, epic, you know. But in the moment, you're just kind of...
You're just living it, right?
Yeah, you're knocking it down.
On to the next one.
You know, we've been out here, my little 2-day Bay Area mini tour. We got 7 videos done.
Wow.
We did a couple little shows here with you, and then we're pushing
We're
back to
gonna
the
do
next
another little video after this, right?
Yeah, another video after this.
Right here on the green screen, Pacific Vibe Studios. You feel me?
Yep, holler at my guy.
Yeah. What's your homegirl's name that we're gonna have on?
Yeah, shout out to Takara. Yep, the lovely Takara in here somewhere. You know, she's gonna knock down her song. It's a real international feel. She's packing her bags and, you know, heading out to London and the UK and all them places that, you know, that they finna put her.
Yeah, this green screen work is crazy. You know,
Hell yeah.
Shout out to my boy B-Mock that be making, you know, people's vision to a reality. And, you know, in Pacific Vibe Studios, we over here really we are providing this work for y'all artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't wait to really get to networking with you and everybody else that's around here.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for you to come back, man.
Yeah, when we come back, you know, we're gonna make sure it's a long time and we're hunkered down where we can spend a whole day, 2, whatever, and just really knock down whatever we need to knock down and get the whole squad involved, get some more videos done,
Right.
and have some more time to put the direction towards
Right.
it.
I got homies with whips that come over here,
Yeah.
old schools, new schools, whatever, you know what I mean? Because
Hell yeah, we need that.
whatever vibe I got some ideas for some videos that we're trying to implement.
We
man.
need that, man. You remember how I was getting around, man? The 72 Chevelle, you know, just sliding around everywhere out here. So me and the old schools go hand in hand.
I got a homie with the 7 tray.
7
Close.
Fuck with all of them.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck with all of them.
we'll put, you
Bring
know,
'em through, you know.
yeah,
Be out here
man.
getting sideways.
What's coming up next, brother? What's up? What's next on the menu for you?
Oh, what's next? So, you know, it's always something next. I'm always working on the next, and I'm working on the next and next and next, you know, after that. But for me, just staying consistent with my squad and making sure, you know, it's a lot of us. And so we stay dropping something on the squad every month, you know, ultimately. So we got the Evergreen Giant, my guy 206 Assassin, his album's coming out. The Evergreen Giant, me and Turf Talk's album just came out. Called Talk That Shit. Me and my boy Deuce Ave, we got one dropping. My guy from Seattle, 211. Me and 211, my guy in here somewhere. We just dropped our project. So, you know, it sounds like a lot, but we're well connected and just knocking out songs and doing what we're doing. And every month we're rotating and putting it out so we can put all our energy into pushing those projects and then the videos and the other content that comes with it and is associated with it. It all spaces out throughout that little bit of span, and we can just that's part of what you see on the internet when you see, hey, I've seen the videos and this show and that's all part of the content. So
Right.
we just stay busy, you know. shout out to Lil Russell too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Big time.
that guy's going crazy with it. I can't say I'd ever be on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like he's too ill with it. But what I know is you know we're one of them next best things. You know what I'm saying? Because we're staying consistent and just dropping and dropping and dropping. You know, but at the same time we're more of a different demographic of MC and artists out here. So it's like we don't, we're not that generation where we're on TikTok and doing all that. I like the era where the artist was more of a mystery, right? You didn't see them, like you didn't even know what Brother Lynch Hung looked like until 10 years later.
You never would have figured he was a
never
small
know.
dude. I thought according to his voice.
Yeah, and so it's like, I kind of like having a private life and not being super out there every minute of my life. But at the same time, my way to stay consistent is to drop, my projects, my music, my singles, my videos, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be dancing in the middle of an intersection, hanging from a street light pole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like doing
the
shit,
most.
You know what I'm saying? Just to go viral and shit like that. It's not really what I'm on. But so what's next is what's next. We're gonna drop another song. It's gonna be a hit. We're gonna drop another artist. They're gonna be fire. We're gonna be at a show. We're gonna be here, there, everywhere. You're gonna see us at your party. We're gonna be at that party, this party, and some way or another, we're gonna be there. 2-time in the building.
Hell yeah.
And that's what's next. Just staying at it.
For folks that aren't following you, go ahead and tell them how where they could find you at on all your.
I got the easiest answer. The easiest answer is just go to my website, and all my links is on there, and it is 2xtim.com. Just click that, and it's like an app-based website. All my videos is on there. All my music is on there. All my social links is on there, and it's all the way official. It's all the way in.
2xtim.
Yep, 2timetim.com.
Right. Hey, I got to give a shout out to the homie Chris that we grew up with as well.
Yeah.
Rare Legacy. This is the homie shirt. He got some fly shit coming out. You can find him on Instagram under Rare Legacy as well.
Yeah, Chris, hey, hit me up, man. I got that $5 for that ride you gave me back in the day to high school, and that little Ford Escort.
The Ford Escort.
And I'm gonna need a few of them sent to Seattle, pimping.
Bro, it's a pleasure to have you on here, man.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best. And I'm gonna come up there and check you out, bro. I gotta really see what Spokane talking about.
Yep, the door is open, And if you guys get clients, that's another thing too. If you guys get clients or anything that want to do green screen videos and film them there, and we send you the footage and do all that, we have a whole studio up there too, just like that. So.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that where we can throw it.
We could cross you, and I'm gonna work it out where we can. Obviously soak up the lighting techniques and things, and so they can match. But we could shoot stuff up there, and then we can get those brought direct, just put directly in a folder, and y'all can start editing and do your thing, and try to do. That's the way I do a lot of things too when I edit and do video shit for people too.
Hell yeah, we're gonna keep it at. We're gonna keep working it.
That's for sure. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you, brother. And you know what I'm saying. Like I said, keep doing your thing. I'm over here, you know what I mean? Big fan all the way down here in San Jose, watching you in Seattle grow,
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Pleasure having you in here, dog.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. Good to see you.
All right, y'all. It's Panama Steve, Pacific Vibes, 2xtim right here.
Hello.
Until next time, y'all be cool.
Deuces.